let's begin, right? So we had some mild success last time we ran this, and I was looking at YouTube lately and realized we're not hitting 5,000 subscribers for some reason, and I think I know why. We're not playing enough Red Prison. It's that simple. We need to play more Red Prison, whether we burn tickets or not. That's what we're gonna do. I did see someone suggest Storm Breath for 4-color. While it's a decent idea, it's usually better to be faster. That's why we have the Eidolons. But if we found that some of these artifacts weren't doing the things, then yeah, you could do that. More meta hate pieces. We got the Ragavan in this one. We didn't get the fancy Ragavan from Mana Traders this time. Ragavan's kind of just replacing Desperate Ritual, because if you top deck this for 2 mana, you swing in. It nombos with the Chalice, but by the time you're playing the Chalice, the Ragavan's like probably not getting through. It also eats a removal that Rabblemaster needs it to. Got the light ups, got all the Planeswalkers. If you wanted to flex a Planeswalker, this is the one you definitely flex. You can put Chandra Acolyte or Dress to Kill, although I would recommend Acolyte over Dress to Kill based on just my personal experience with it. A good Sarkon at 3 would be hilarious to run. Tybalt at 2. You know, whatever you want to run. But Koth is the flex slot. We're going to continue to play Koth because we seem to have some decent luck with that. And it's an aggressive card. But yeah, we're going to run this, see what we can do. We're playing the 4 gemstones with this list as well. Just really traditional in the mana base. Reasonably traditional in the lock pieces and the general Planeswalkers of Chandra and Karn. We're flashing in this Fire Artisan because we're heavy on the light up the nights, but I always seem to want to play one of these nowadays. Got the Furies because that's what Modern Horizons brought to us, and you know, things be happening. Things be happening. I did not really step into Metal, no. Metal was the one thing I couldn't quite do because it gives me a bit of a headache. Do I have my eyes on any DMU cards for Red Prison? I don't really look at spoilers, but I skimmed them today. No. I'll probably wait until something changes and demands me to play something different that probably I already own or have played before. There's some 4-color, or not 4-color, 4 mana, or 2 and 2 red thing that people keep kind of mentioning, and I didn't find the card very impressive. Karn Helix, Sylex, keeps coming up. I don't think that's any different than like a Trinisphere or a Blood Sun, and we've already attempted those. It's a little bit like Cursed Totem. It hits a little more than, say, like some cards would that only hit a couple pieces of interaction, but everyone's calling out, oh my gosh, it kills fetch lands, and I'm sitting here like, there's cards that kill fetch lands. The nuance is it's in an artifact now instead of a red card, but if we weren't doing that on turn 2 anyway, why would we bother? And everyone's like, well, you can fetch it with Karn. Red Prison player, you would totally play this, right? So turn 5-ish. There's a whole thing on our Ember thing that I haven't ever updated, but in Ember it kind of discusses about when you would sideboard it in and out with Karn packages. I just don't see a world where we would care about doing that on turn 5 or 6. Leyline is a banger. What Leyline? This hand's kind of garbage. What Ley Lounge? I don't think I like this hand. I'm gonna mulligan. This is much better. Much better. I think I actually keep both Chalices. We're gonna get rid of the Fury. It seems like the most powerful card here, but I actually think Chalice showed up last time, and we're gonna try it again. And then Dig with Seasoned Pyromancer. We'd probably be pitching the Fury anyway, unless they run out like 3 creatures here and it's hammer time. If it's hammer time, though, we got the Chalices. And I keep both Chalices in case it's Thoughtseize, like, you know, red-black Thoughtseize or something like that. Okay, so we have a Triome here. It's of the Teamer variety. This is pretty easy. We're going to just throw Chalice on 0. I almost want to just throw a Chalice on 1 just in case they're not what I think they are. I can't throw 2 on 0, so just let's go here. We'll do Seasoned Pyromancer. We'll see if my opponent's Living End shenanigans or or Rhino or something like that. We'll see. Leyline Binding, domain 5 colors, white mana enchantment with flash. It had flash on it? There's a Renin 6. That's not good. No, it does have flash. Eh. That's all right. That's all right. I don't see much. Let's go ahead and play the thing so I don't take damage here. It's not that impressive of a card to me, but we'll see. All right, great 2 cards. It would be nice to hit a land here. We got a Renin 6. We have red, this, so we have a creativity list probably, which isn't great for us. I'm thinking it's creativity. It may not be. It's looking like it might be, but we'll see. Renin 6 does not go into the Cascade, doesn't go into the Living End deck. So we have a couple things here that just miss. Teferi? Oh, Fable. Yeah, this is a creativity list. So this is literally the worst matchup for us. Well, oh, that could do something. I guess we'll play that. The problem is at this point that they can just make tokens, they can hit tokens, they can make me sacrifice stuff. We're not in the best of shape here. We'll probably, I don't know, 75, 80% to lose this matchup. But what are you gonna do? Chalices will come out. That's what we're gonna do. They're garbage. All right, gets rid of 2 fetch lands here. They can just pick them up with Renin 6. Good value from the Fable. Another land here. They do have the ability to attack and then use creativity on one thing because I would block. I guess I want to play Koth first if I get the chance to. I could Rabblemaster, make a token. They can ping Plague Archon and remove my Rabblemaster. Uncle DB hating on us. Hating on our Red Prison stuff. Must be a Nikachu fan. Must be a Nikachu fan. All right, creativity gets the Archon. We lose the Seasoned Pyromancer. I guess I'll get rid of the Koth. I can actually cast the Rabblemaster. Them attacking, though, is problematic, too. I kind of want to show them the Koth, too, and not the Rabblemaster. I'm pretty confident I can just give up here. If I attack with the Rabblemaster token, they block, then they attack me. I would need a bridge, and the problem with bridge here is they have creativity. They're going to be able to copy Archon. I need, like, literally bridge in the next, like, card and pray that they don't have another creativity. So, and it's not happening. All right, so this matchup's just mildly atrocious. We'll see what we can do here. I mean, Chalices are pretty much no good. That's Eidolons. Magus can come in for, like, probably a Fire Artisan, probably a Light Up the Night. We're going to leave the bridge for Karn. An extra bridge isn't bad there. Grabbing Torp Orb off that isn't a bad idea either. But yeah, we really don't have too much going on here. We could bring a Relic in for keeping Renin 6 a little bit more in check, along with the Spyglass. But I think we're not going to be wasting time doing that. We need to be beating down our opponent and kind of cross fingers, hope for the best. Again, this is a very unfavored matchup. This would be one of those I wouldn't play the prison side of this. I'd play more the Red Rage and the Punisher if you have a lot of creativity in your meta. This hand's way too slow. We'll lose, so let's mulligan. This hand's better. We can keep this. I'm going to get rid of one Rabblemaster here because I'm probably going to have to do Magus into Rabblemaster. We could get rid of the Gemstone Caverns. I think that's a little bit greedy. We're hoping the Magus basically stops the fetch of a Dwarven Mine. And if it stops the fetch of a Dwarven Mine, we'd be good. Ended up picking up an extra mountain there off the top. So the Gemstone Cavern Pitch would have been the best thing to do. Fetches with Arid Mesa. I'm assuming some sort of Teamer land. Magus is the next thing I want to do. Although we are on the play. We could wait. We could wait one turn, possibly. And do Rabblemaster first. We'll see. They might, Fire and Ice is something that they sometimes play. They might ice down this or fire this. All right, Wrenn 6 takes some damage, picks up the land. We're going to ignore Wrenn 6, but I guess I'm going to play Magus now is my thought process here. Okay, Bridge is good. I'm going to start with Magus. This way they don't get a Prismari command online. They can't really pick up their cards with the Wrenn 6 either. So that's a little bit good for us. I just hate that creativity can hit our bridge. Now, it could flip us into our other bridge, but we have so many creatures as well. I don't know if that would be a strategy. Like, literally take out all the artifacts except bridge, and then so creativity flips into bridge. Man, that would be so prison-based, though. It wouldn't be... Man, could you do that? I don't know. We wouldn't be attacking them down. That would be the only problem. That would be the problem. I don't know if that's smart or not. All right. So Chandra's an interesting one here. I feel like I play this Rabblemaster and just attack at 4. We're gonna need something really pretty special here. I think the Rabblemaster does a little bit more damage as well. What I might do is I might hold the Gemstone Caverns. This way, if they somehow find a way to get what they need, then and they get the Archon, I can pitch the Gemstone Caverns. Hold on to Chandra plus the bridge here. All right, I attack them, ignore Wrenn 6 again. We're kind of back to that relic. We're ignoring the graveyard. We're ignoring Wrenn 6. It's doing nothing here with a moon in play. They're at 10. They're 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we had lethal. They killed 1 token. So we don't quite have lethal. Creativity my Magus, but that doesn't seem very good for them. I'll just get another Rabblemaster. If I got a Seasoned Pyromancer, that'd be a little interesting. I'd probably get rid of these 2 and be okay. All right, they're giving me the turn back. And just slam in for damage. See if it all connects. Yeah, they go to 2. All right, we'll finish them. Chandra? Bam, got him. All right, that's how you have to do it. Hope they don't have the Fable. Hope they don't have just stuff that kind of gets in our way. Smash them. We're on the draw. I can't do much about being on the draw. Just gotta do the same thing, rinse and repeat. If we had a Braid, I would bring it in because killing their creatures is important, and killing the artifacts that they can make off of, like, what is it? The evidence card that makes a crab and a clue. That stuff's important, definitely. But Shattering Spree is probably not worth it. Yeah, hard evidence. There you go. You're rooting for us? Thank you. Thank you. We'll mulligan this hand. Opponent kept all 7. Not great for us. Okay. Well, double Eidolon's quick. We don't have much else after. What you kind of want is a Ragavan, but on the draw even, Ragavan's not great because we can't dash it in, and then they do play enough Wrenn 6s. Blood Moon's good to see, though. We do like our Blood Moons. Fury might have to be used to clean up something here. Fetches at main phase. Shocking in a Stomping Ground. Take the damage, opponent. Do it. Mountain Wrenn 6. Explores. Okay. Wooded Foothills. All right. I'm going to dash in here. This guarantees me the land. I think the land guaranteed is more important here because my opponent looks like they're just going to fetch next turn to make an Archon, which is going to be somewhat bad for me. But if they don't fetch, or they fetch and have that Dwarven Mine but don't have the creativity because they get a little greedy, I can Fury and Blood Moon next turn. Not ideal situations, but we got to take what we can on the draw here. We don't have Ragavan on turn 1. We don't have Desperate Rituals. It is what it is. Leaving something up like this, though, does look like we have maybe Bolt. So here's their Mesa. When they fetch, I'll long pause briefly. Make them think about it. You know, long pause. Oh, I'm not F6ing. It's all you can do to bluff. There it is. Okay. If they creativity, I need a bridge off the top. I need a bridge, but like at the same time. Okay, that's good to see. Perfect. We can ping 1 here, 3 over here. I'm gonna have the Blood Moon in play. I gotta just kind of hope that's enough. Hopefully a land here, that'd be nice. No, but an extra Blood Moon's not bad. I can use that to pitch to Fury if I want to. Maybe I do. Although I don't know if I'm going to be casting both Eidolons here. Maybe an extra Blood Moon's smart. Let's get greedy. I don't think we win this game by just sitting around. Okay, and 1, 3. At most, I can dash and hit this if I wanted to. They're also at 13. That's close. Maybe 2 Eidolons will do it. Who knows? All right, cool. Board is as clear as I can. Blood Moon prevents future Dwarven Mines. They didn't play some Fable thing. That would have been a problem, making treasure tokens and making a 2/2. We still are in a little bit of trouble if they put something a little bit bigger than, well, actually any creature. All right, there's the Fable. I would like another Fury to kill this, or a Light Up the Night. I did side out a Light Up the Night. All right, we hit a land. This is rough because they make a clue token. Let's play an Eidolon and pass the turn. I'm not going to throw Ragavan into this. All right, you got the creativity, opponent. I need a bridge off the top. They're going to dig 2 if they don't have it. Not a lot I can do. 2 lands, okay. And what would be great for them to do is just convert this into a token. Then I can't hit that. Upticks Ren 6, 2/2 still sitting here. Fable at 2, working its way to 3. I have appeared to F6 to my opponent. They attack. This is a pretty easy block for me. I'd rather them not have more creatures here than need be. Because if they then like get an Archon here, they might get an Archon and just try to save the Fable anyway, though. Like I said, we're going to need that. We need the bridge, but then they can just Fable each turn and kill me by making me discard all my cards and everything. Ooh. Deal 2 damage, make a treasure token, take damage. Okay, interesting. Keeps the treasure token and this alive. I guess they didn't expect me to attack or block. Of course I'm going to block. This can become an Archon. Simple. Why would we not block? Here they go. Transmog, Archon. I'll just get rid of Eidolon here. Opponent gains life, we lose life. Need a bridge. That doesn't quite do it. I'm going to pass the turn because I'm going to be discarding a card anyway. I'll discard Ragavan here. I'll take 9, and then we have one more shot at bridge. One more shot. They have Prismari. They have the treasure token. We might even have less Force of Vigor. It's looking really good for them. Looks like my opponent's got everything. Pitched another Force of Vigor. Switches the reflections here. They can convert treasure token this and attack, which would wipe my hand. I say go for it. Dwarven Mine, fetch Dwarven Mine. They can get 4 Archons here if they wanted to, and if they have them. Game's over. High probability to lose this one, and it's proving so in the stats and in the live showing this match. Let's go, opponent. Let's go. We're ready for match 2. Hit this, hit this. Could even hit this and get 3 and then swing this. Discard hand. 3, 6, 9. Plus 9 would be lethal. There you go. Fetch that. Dwarven treasure token here. Dwarven if you want. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Easy, easy. Kill, kill, kill. I don't think there's any world where they do the Ragavan, but you know, maybe. All right. And even if they did that, then we're facing this down, and I would have no Fury, no Rabblemaster, and the Archon, the Ragavan would be dead. So even if we did get the 1 Archon off, wasn't happening. didn't matter. And if we had the bridge that turn, then they creativity the bridge away. High probability to hit the creatures like we mentioned. It's a bad matchup. Onward. All right. Ooh. 2 lands with a Ragavan. Let's try to get mana screwed. Shall we? Shall we? Both Chandras, too. Both Chandras. And we're on the play, which is part of the reason to keep the Ragavan. Okay. Let's see if Ragavan lives. It looks decent. I'd like one of these Chandras to be a land as well. Ooh. Oh, that's a real bummer. I'll just pass this first turn. Young Wolf is a really good blocker. I'm kind of hoping to get a little more value out of the Fury. That's why I stopped. No black mana and a Young Wolf. I don't think I'm familiar with whatever they're doing. Okay. It just feels awful. It's a Chalice. Yeah, it looks like Yawgmoth red. Let's throw a Chalice on 1 past turn here. This is going to be problematic. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. I can try to kill Yawgmoth, but they can like combo out. I feel like I blocked this time, the Strangleroot Geist. Urborg. They've got all their mana. All right, little block. See what my opponent wants to do here. I'm sure they got like Evolution or something, perhaps. Don't want them to use it on the Geist. Cool. All right. This is about as good as Fury's going to get, I think. Land. Thank you. All right. In this instance, we're going to go with this Chandra, because that Chandra can kill Yawgmoth. Then we get a little fun evoke here. Go across the creatures. Pretty good. Pretty good value here to get... Yes, the Undying Wolf comes back, but to get the other 2. I'll take it. Red has slight troubles doing this because we're not running Anger of the Gods. Maybe we should occasionally have one for our Yawgmoth friends out there. All right, opponent gives us a big little hit with 2. Land, Chandra, down tick, kill Yawgmoth would be great here. Would be great. Not quite. Not quite. All right. Seasoned Pyromancer. We can't just sit here. So we're going to get rid of these 2. See if we can draw land something else. We do draw the land. Now, my opponent can't attack me, but if they get any combos going, then they've got us. Opponent only has 3 mana, too. And a Young Wolf with already a counter on it. No attacking. Currently. All right. Well, my opponent can draw a bunch of cards. And this, they can't kill me. Okay, if they cord for 2, they could kill me now. It's absurd. I wonder what the red is for. What is a Yawgmoth list with red running? All right. I will say this. Blood Moon's really decent in this matchup. We use the Furies and the Blood Moons. Furies to get rid of things like Ignoble, Bird, the mana producers. Except Wall. Wall's a little harder to kill. Do they play Blood Moon? No way. No way they play Blood Moon. All right. Interesting turn here. I don't have Pithing Needle. I can't play Relic. I mean, we're going to play Karn here. Hand is fairly safe to a Thoughtseize right now, so I'll go get Spyglass. Maybe we can hit Yawgmoth. Opponent's got 7 cards. It's not looking very good. I mean, maybe they play the Blood Moon Magus thing, but based on their mana base, I would not want to. I don't know. If they're playing Blood Moon, All right, so opponent lets me play my turn, ends up Karn cording for 2, which should be a kill. A little surprised they let me go to my turn. Okay, we can still win. We've done this before, and it really angers some of our Yawgmoth friends out there. But at what we're looking at right now, we can still win with. Now, if they get a Geralf's Messenger here, then we can concede. But if they don't, then we're going to wait. All right. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. Man. Magus. Relic. I'll leave Spyglass for Karn, I think. Yep, now we know why they have red. Now we know. Now we know. All right. Bunch of light up the nights. That's not going to do it. Let's look for something better. This isn't going to do it either. There you go. All right. We're just going to believe the top of the library has a land for us. A little bit risky, but I want Bridge, Blood Moon, and Magus here. Could have gotten rid of the other, like one of the Blood Moon effects here for the extra guaranteed land, but we're feeling frisky here with our Blood Moon. We think it's gonna get there. Oh look, looks like a certain deck wants to show up and beat Yawgmoth today. Let's see if we can do it. Please be Young Wolf. Ooh, Ragavan's kind of annoying. All right. Well, Magus first. This blocks Ragavan, which is the intention of playing this first. They're going to go get green, I assume. Okay. If I had a Karn in my hand, I would entertain not blocking here. We are going to block, though. Treasures just undo the Magus anyways, so let's do that because I have a follow-up Blood Moon. Burn Catacombs really good for them. Maybe they'll fetch something weird because I just did the Magus, but nope. Grist is really good. Okay. I'm going to play a Blood Moon pass. Grist could kill us. Koth looks really weak into the Grist, unfortunately. They don't have double green. That's always good. No Evolution, no Strangleroot Geist. Probably want to get a Chalice on 1 if possible. Maybe they're just playing Ragavan instead of Birds and Ignobles. Ugh. One's got everything. All right, we're going to put the Chalice on 1, see if they care about Blood Moon or Chalice more here. I think we're close to losing this one. I think we're a little too far behind. This one's a little harder to do when we don't have the mountain, or sorry, not the mountain, the bolts that we sometimes have in the non-Chalice build version. All right, even if we get a Blood Moon, they have both forests now. It's pretty good for what kind of mana base we've seen thus far, especially off of only 1 fetch, no Renin 6. Okay. Gonna make this a 3-2. Yawgmoth showing up here. It's a really good turn. They go off an insect token instead of Strangleroot Geist. So we're just getting a Geralf's or another Strangleroot. I guess with 4 creatures down here, this is 4 damage. Plus 5, going to 14, 10 virtually. I need like a land here. That's cool. The relic's cool. I'm gonna burn it here. I lose it to the Chalice, but that's okay. Less things attacking me briefly. I don't know how we're getting over to this Grist, though. Maybe we play Koth and they just never kill it. Never kill it, maybe. Yawgmoth combo. They just need one of their kill cards. They can search 17 cards if they would like for this kill card. Pretty good. I think they got us. Not bad, Yawgmoth, not bad. Looks like we're going to be lighting tickets on fire today. Not finding Murktide, but finding pretty good lists against us. You believe in the 3-2? Well, thank you. See what they get behind the veil of darkness. Courting for 3. All right. We'll see if we can get that 3-2. We'll see. There's no rhino here today. It's not supporting us, and we haven't talked about it. Now that we're talking about it, now we're going to go 3-2. I firmly believe our invisible companion is Siege Rhino. We should probably update our overlay so that we have Siege Rhino come in when someone subs or follows. That'll give us the power we need to carry Red Prison further in these trying times. What do you think, Diamonds? What do you think? I think we're finally convincing YouTube of what this joke is too. We have stopped getting comments about Siege Rhino. It's good. Stan with the loot tree, and we have a good hand here. All right. Oh snap! Hey Fluffy. Hey Stan. I don't know who Stan is, but hey Stan. Spirit companion. Exactly. All right. Stan's about to get rolled over by a Ragavan and our Blood Moons of Death. That's not good for us. Otawara Gemstone Cavern. Man, I want a Chalice and 0 here. We're doing it. In the blind-ish. Ish blind. Otawara with a Gemstone Caverns. Yeah, it's gotta be rhinos, right? Gotta be them rhinos. Combat. Let's see if Ragavan can connect here. Fire and ice. Good choice on the forest, by the way. This Chalice is 100% correct, by the way. It's got to be 100% correct. Now, this Blood Moon's going to do very little because they can get all the colors that they want. But, you know, you got to do something here. Oh, counter. Bam. Oh, Stan from the dive down? Is that Stan? Oh, then I know Stan. What up, Stan? Nice to meet you, Stan. Well, I mean, I guess I know Stan in the essence of dive down. Chandra here, Fire Artisan. We have a bridge as a backup here as well, which is great. Chandra is going to take us to victory here against Rhinos. And we called it correctly. Gemstone, seeing Otawara. All the way, all the way, all the way. Good to see the Otawara not in there either. Bridge is going to be safe. Ooh. I want to cast. I'm going to just do it. Just kidding. If we cast it, it goes into graveyard, but if we don't cast it, it's there for Karn. I want to cast it because I love Chalice here, but I'm feeling pretty safe. I don't there's no bouncing plus a spell happening here. Okay. Okay. So they kill the Chalice. They've got the manas. It's really not good that they're playing Prismari Command main decked here. Doing the Shardless Agents, getting 10 power on the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 mana. I can't double bridge here, unfortunately. Land drop, 1 card to beat. Up. Ah, it's Karn. It's Karn. I want to play Karn. I could play. All right, we could play Big Brain here. Yeah, let's go the biggest of brains. Karn. Down tick to get a bridge. Oh no. Okay, I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. I'm close. Because I could get a chalice as well, but I'm gonna get the bridge. I'm gonna play this in. I'm going to pass turn. We're gonna double bridge them. And gonna be at 1, it looks like. I need to avoid everything. Everything that would kill me. Maybe they'll send a little bit over here. Maybe they'll send a little bit over here, because I could go get 1 chalice and put it on 2 for fire and ice, and then I need another chalice on 3 for Prismari command. Oh, they just, no. 100% to my face. All right, I'm at 1. Don't fire and ice me yet. Give me a chance, opponent. Give me a chance. All right, there's a Chandra. So we're playing land. Gonna go up here. Okay. 2, 4. I can play 1 bridge here. Seems dangerous. Because I can put chalice on 2, then 3. So play 1 bridge. Play 2nd bridge. Okay. I'm not going to put a chalice on 0, so there's nothing for me to get from the sideboard or I die. So up to here, pass. Okay. Then we can play Chandra Torch of Defiance, chalice on 2. And after we do that, then I have to find the other chalice off the Chandra Fire Artisan to put chalice on 3. And then we win. They don't have another Otawara, right? I don't have to worry about like naming this with Spyglass, do I? Please don't hit a burn spell. I need them to blank on burn spells for like a couple turns here. Okay, I found the chalice. So I have chalice on 2, and then I need a chalice on 3, which you can do with the Karn. So here, uptick this Chandra. You can play that land. Cool. Down tick here for well, I'm going to down tick Karn again next turn, or I could look for just the chalice here. All right, I'm going to get greedy with the liquid metal coating. Liquid metal coating. I'm going to do an upkeep stop. Chalice on 2. Because it's very likely that I just use Karn down tick to get the chalice to put it on 3. So we have a chalice on 2 that we're putting here. They didn't fire and ice me, so they don't have it right now. Can go to their turn. I got to get a chalice on 3. I mean, there's no reason to continue with the liquid metal coating here. I'm going to stop the blue in case they have an extra Otawara here. Otawara bouncing is a bad thing for us. They play land. Top deck is a gemstone. I just have to go get the other chalice. I think it's bad to do anything else here. I know we have the liquid metal coating. Gosh. I'm going to just get the other chalice. It's safer. Uptick this Chandra. Feels correct. Where's the other chalice? There it is. Chalice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra. 1, 2, 3. Should be able to put chalice on 3 after this Chandra. And I think that's a full lock. And then what we can do with the Fire Artisan Chandra is dig for the Karn to turn liquid metal coating back on. Look at all these pieces we needed. Look at all these pieces we needed. All right. Who's a believer? Not us. All right. Void Mirror is definitely coming in here. We can get away with a potential Damping Sphere. That's something we can kind of work with. Really, I mean, we're really just doing the same thing. Of course, I stabilized at 1. Like a true control player. We want fast things. Fire Artisan did a lot more than it's supposed to in that matchup. I think I'm going to take a Koth out for the Void Mirror and only do that. The Damping Sphere is like... We have to deal with Void Mirror, or Otawara's, Prismari Commands, Force of Biggers now. So the Void Mirror is kind of an interesting one. Chalice on 0, Void Mirror to follow it up. Feels really good. We got to deal past Force of Negations as well. There's a lot of things we have to get through. If we can get like Ragavan, Chalice, Void Mirror in the hand, it'd be like phenomenal. Because we can get Ragavan kind of attacking. And we got pieces of it. I think I'm going to keep this. This has potential. Chalice on 0, Ragavan, go. Punch face. Pray. Uh-oh. Gets the basic forest crashing to the exile zone. Gonna Ragavan. That person's F6, so Chalice, go. Yes, it's okay. Getting a Blood Moon next would be good, especially if they don't get that basic island. No, don't do this to me. Don't get the basic island. Don't do it. Yeah, Stomping Ground. Don't kill him. All right. Fire and Ice this. Bye, Ragavan. Combat. Whoosh. Do I connect? There's no way I connect here. Stomp. Stomp's a good one. All right, land, pass. I'd love to get this Blood Moon down before they get another blue source. But you know, sometimes you just get cool stuff. We're gonna play Blood Moon here, pass. I could kill this. I can wait on it a little bit here. This Rhino's coming off next turn, so they may bounce or do something. We'll see. I feel like this might be like Seasoned Pyromancer kind of turn here. I could also try to kill this with Light Up the Night, which might be more important right now. Let's see if they do anything with the Chalice here. Another Footfalls suspended. I don't like that. Land drop. 3 cards. Well, I can try to kill that, or I can bridge. Or 8-12 if I bridge here. I'm going to bridge and pass turn. I have the ability to bridge and light up next turn. I don't really want to take the damage to hurt this. I'm going to stabilize at very minimal amounts of life here. One Footfalls is going to get countered unless they have something that bounces Chalice here. They did. Okay, I'm getting hit for a bit here, but not a ton. Because it's only 4. I can redeploy the Chalice. In fact, I could put the Chalice like on 2 now. Like save it. All right, so how do we do this? Chandra Chalice on 0. Let's do this. Bridge and a light up for 1. Hold Chalice to put it on 2. But I'm probably looking at putting it on 3 if possible for Prismari Command. If we can do that, Auto War is down. Petty Theft is a thing. Force of Vigor is a thing as well. We have exposed 2 bridges currently, but my opponent's got 2 cards, 3 with this draw. Crashing Footfall is coming down. Oh, they're playing Shatterstorm. I'm screwed. Oh my gosh. Can I pop this chat out? This chat needs to. We'll just drag it out. I told them we're not playing in 2012. Please return to the teleporter, you time traveler. Thank you. I always have a sideboard plan for a fluffy matchup. Stands prepared. You also probably saw that I have a VIP spot for in our prison for Stan. Shatterstorm. I am so screwed. Shoot, man. Shatterstorm. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'll sign a foil Shatterstorm for you. It'll be in big, black, bolded letters so that it will be unplayable afterwards. All right, well, this is the hand that does everything. I'm telling him not to draw Shatterstorm game 3, please. I mean, I have a turn 2. I have a turn 2 Blood Moon, which is pretty good. I side them out on the draw. I just told him I believe that. I'm not going to trust Stan. Stan just Shatterstormed me. We're not trusting anything Stan says. Sides them out on the draw. Please, Stan. I have a family. All right, well, probably the most busted start I can start with the follow-up Blood Moon against this matchup. Void Mirror here would probably be just that much. Aw. They're asking me if I have Monkey every time. What's up? I just told them I fed Ragavan before coming on stream. That's why. That's how you get Ragavan. You eat a banana before your F&M. Ha! It's in every opening hand. That's what happens. 8 Monkey. 12 Monkey. Wait till he sees the Blood Moon. Monkey and the Blood Moon every time. This is how Red Prison players survive today. That's a cool card. I can't do anything with that. Play all monkeys, exactly. No, Force of Negation. Oh, got rid of Fire and Ice. Monkey gonna go the distance? No. Monkey never goes the distance. All right, let's rip a Blood Moon off the top. Got rid of 1 Crashing Footfalls by pure luck. Don't kill my monkey, please. Oh, they have an answer. They have another Fire and Ice. Stomp. Just stomps. Fine. Here's a monkey for you. We're okay. They land. Oh, they had to play Otawara too. That means Bone Crusher's coming down. I'm slapping them with Light Up the Night. Monkey's getting in, people. Monkey's getting in. Oh, shoot, man. I'm doing it through Chandra. Doing it through Chandra. Pow, get out of the way. I don't even take damage. In for 2. Granted, if they top deck Fire and Ice, they're just dreaming. All right, what else you got? Footfall suspended. That's fine with me. Up. Fury is cool. Not worth it. Not worth it, he says. Because we're playing Rabble Master. Getting in for 3. Down to 10. Sides them out, he says. Sides them out, he says. I think we got there. I think we got there. How much is this? Let's do it this way. We're playing with our food a little bit here. It's always good to play with your food. Ooh, I want to do this. I want to do this. Cascade. What do I hit? Oh, Chalice. That was cool. That was cool. All right. Boom. All right, Stan. Wait. No. I played with my food too much. I played with my food too much. It's okay. We have Chandra plus this. Oh, Stan. I do like a good talkative opponent. That's fun. They're going to get us next time. All right, everybody, watch Stan. Make sure you let me know when we can stream snipe them. And we'll be good. The Cascade did exactly what you expected. I mean, it could hit Ragavan or Chalice. That's all it could really hit. I guess it could have hit some Light Up the Nights too. Could have hit up a Light Up the Night. Could have hit the Shatterstorm as well, right? Or did we already have that played? But yeah, I wasn't going to do a whole lot. It gave me a 2/2 in play. I got Shatterstorms. Stan's going to write about that in the next podcast. Streamer 1, podcaster 0. Nah, they're gonna be like, guess what I did? Board wipe and slamming with rhinos. Did I just exile it? Maybe. What I could have done is taken that Chalice and not cast it, and it would have been what, in exile for Karn? Like, we got Chalice in exile in very strange ways, and it worked out for us. It worked out for us somewhat. Obviously, game two was something else, but all right, we're fighting back 1-2, looking to get 3-2. That is the goal. We always want to be winning than losing. It probably does. I don't play enough Cascade cards to know. Okay, this is a very nice slow hand. We'll keep it. Opponent mulls the 6. Seems reasonable. My opponent's 0-1 and I'm 1-2. It's a perfect bracket. They joined the FNM real late. They went and got tacos. That's all right. FNM's cool. Added them in. 4th round. They just want to play 2 rounds before they go and eat something at midnight. There you go. What kind of tacos? What about crunchy soft tacos? Like both at the same time. Maybe they were grilling fajitas. They brought their portable grill and they've been sitting outside FNM, grilling them up, selling them, side business to afford all their cardboard. And now they're in for the final 2 rounds with their soft fajita tacos. A little guac. Boom. Cilantro on the side. Good stuff. All right. Pastor. What about Carbon? Oh, Chalice. I don't know. Misty? I don't know. We'll throw it on 1 and hope I don't run into another Rhino opponent here or something. I could have, like, passed for 1 turn. Barbacoa. There you go. Maybe I'm going to regret this. Who do I think is going to get the next Banhammer in Modern? Nothing. Nothing. Island. Cycle. I mean, we kind of know what's going on in Magic. We just choose to forget sometimes. All right, so Living End. So I need another Chalice. All right. We're going to get rid of Fire Artisan and Rabblemaster here, looking for Chalice. That is the hope here. Really could use a Chalice. No Chalice. We'll pass here. Karn's okay. That lets me get a bridge. I could also theoretically go get the Void Mirror, but that's probably just too late. Got some blockers. Got a Rabblemaster that comes back, creates a blocker. A lot of 5/5s sitting over there. Street Wraith. It's a 3/4. What's up, Bert? I think Modern Horizons 3, whenever that shows up to the world of Magic, that's going to be when people get new things to play with, and I don't think a ban necessarily is going to happen until that probably happens. We'll see, though. Okay. It's a pretty easy turn. Karn down tick here. I don't have a Graveyard Hate piece because I threw the Chalice on 1. So we'll Karn down tick, get bridge. I don't know what pop is. And then we'll attack for 4, obviously. These won't stay around here if they do Living End. Currently, my opponent's got 13 damage that they can hit me with. All right. So they're coming back at 13. I'm going to be at 6. I've got a bridge I'm playing. I'll have 4 cards in my hand. It's a bunch of 5/5s over there, so I guess that's good for us. Really a shame that I went Chalice on 1. Thought about the Chalice on 0, but it's like, no way. We're not going to hit double Cascade. That'd be ridiculous. All right, we do have Rabblemaster, though. That does block. So they hit me for 8 and then 13, which is still 21 damage. Price of Progress time? Oh. I don't know about that. All right. Opponent could grief me. We'll see if they've got those goodies somewhere. I couldn't go up here. They would just double attack or whatever and get rid of the Karn. How good do I think it is in paper? I don't have that much of a problem beating it, but I have like a lot of chalices, so. Well, I'm losing Karn anyway. I won't block either of those. For very obvious reasons. Land drop, I do Chandra and stuff. The obvious play is bridge past her, see if they have a counter. Picked up another bridge. They don't know about that one. Force. Force, force, force. Pass, pass, pass. I'm surprised they didn't attack. Maybe they were afraid that I wouldn't block anything and attack them completely? I don't know. I think Living End's fine. It has a lot of answers to things. There's a lot of the free spells. F6 here. Got one more bridge to lean on here. They did exile our bridge, so when I play this card, I can go get another bridge, which will obviously be what we need. Foundation Breaker, Force of Vigor, Force of whatever. Oh. This kind of makes me really sad. Now they're going to take my bridge. 5, 10, 13. Take bridge. I play this Chandra. I kill this. I take 13. I'm at 6. I block 1. I have 1 life point remaining. If I block, then they have 10 coming through the following turn. And I'm taking only 8 here. Well, they're going to hit me with 10 the next turn unless they play a creature here. If they play a creature here, then I have to top deck a bridge. All right. Chandra, down tick here, pass turn, probably go to 1. If they have the counter, they have the counter. They have a Waker. Okay. Architect and Waker cycled here. 3 cards. Down tick. Kill Street Wraith. Pass turn. If I top deck a land, I can Karn, down tick, and bridge. If I don't, we die. We die. If I top deck... Seasoned Pyromancer, I guess I can make some blockers. That'll do it. Or if they just Violent Outburst me, I die. Okay. So we want to go faster here. Eidolons are going to come in for this matchup. Maguses are okay as well. Get rid of the Fire Artisans and the Chandras, and probably a Light Up. Let's bring these 2 Chandras back in, these 2 Light Ups out. Leave a Void for good old Karn. Chalice on 1 was because I didn't know what they were playing. And I put it on 1 because I was on the play. They had a Misty Rainforest, and I was like, I don't know. Could get some like Considerers. Misty Rainforest is sometimes played in Murktide. If I would have waited 1 more turn, we would have been good. I'm going to leave the Relic in the sideboard as well for Karn. My bigger plays are probably Chalice and beating my opponent's face in. I think they had the Force because I think they waited when I did play the Chalice. But yeah, this match 2, match 3 here is going to be a little bit rough. We'll see. We'll see. Gotta get that 2-2. Gotta get the 2-2. Play first. All right, I'm gonna keep it. Scavenger Grounds is kind of an interesting card. It gets around a lot of the problem thing. Leyline. Why do people bring Leyline in against me? I'm confused. I am confused. I'll hide the Scavenger Grounds. I could get a Ramunot Ruins next turn and regret playing the Mountain over the Scavenger Grounds. I would say the head's mostly healed up, but I had a pretty bad headache today, so to be determined, I suppose. Blood Moon's tempting, that's for sure. I'll stay with just the Scavenger Grounds. We'll play a longer game here. Play a longer game. They didn't cycle anything there. That was interesting. Griefs us. You got it. Take whatever you want. You take a creature. I might get that creature later. Take a Blood Moon. I wasn't going to play that anyway. I've got a Scavenger Grounds. What they could do is Living End and then cycle a couple things. Then I'll be in a little bit of trouble if they were to do something like that. Are they not going to play anything down here? Very interesting. Okay. I gotta be patient. I think we're in a better position to be patient than to just rip Rabblemaster here, try to start beating down, and my opponent then just puts 2 things in the graveyard and cascades. The fact that they're not really doing a lot of cascading with the Scavenger Grounds in play makes me feel more comfortable than I maybe should be. I'm just gonna take it easy though. There you go. It's a good little monkey. Can even dash it in if I wanted to. Let's do that. Dash it in, get a treasure. It's a slow game. From here, I could play like Seasoned Pyromancer, or I can play Rabblemaster after because I'll have 3 mana. So that's really good for us. They'll probably have to... They're going to have to get to a point where they use Cascade and they use it so that they get rid of my board. Monkey, return into hand. Opponent's got generally all their colors too, I suppose. So Blood Moon doesn't feel very strong right now. Shocks in. Okay. Shocks in and does nothing. I could continue to just play Ragavan too. Just make a bunch of mana here. And not worrying about playing one of my more aggressive threats. Could play Eidolon. How about we dash Monkey in and maybe I play an Eidolon. I wonder if I play the Eidolon off the treasure tokens. I don't want them to force this and then I have to like do the scavenger grounds. I could also wait. Let's patience. Patience. Opponents missed a few land drops. We're in a good spot here. They don't have that much in the graveyard. I'm feeling strong here. It's a Waker. That's fine. I don't fear their living end right now. The way I'm dealing with it is probably the one way they can't actually interact with me very well, it being in a land. I like this. Maybe I just Eidolon next turn, because more than likely Cascade will be 4 damage. So Eidolon just for 2 is like a Boros Charm. That seems really good. And if they stomp it, sometimes they have that. Yeah, Scavenger Grounds is just wrecking them, I think. Another land here too. Dash and Monkey do a little damage and throw down an Eidolon. That seems good. Opponent's still stuck at the 3. I'll probably use a treasure token here this time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I assume they're going to cast the Living End here. They're fed up with us, that's for sure. All right, well, cast. I could Blood Moon here over Eidolon. That may be more correct right now. I know they could force this. I don't feel like an Eidolon's... I mean, it's aggressive. But if they don't have the force here, I shut them off green. Which feels right. And I've seen one force that I gobbled up with a Monkey at some point. Okay, and they get rid of an Architect. So one less creature for me to deal with now, too. All right, so this next turn is going to be probably Rabblemaster Eidolon. Eidolon first, obviously. Okay. What do you got for us, opponent? You lost one more creature because you had to counter the Blood Moon. You have 3 lands for forever. Another land here on Misty. Cycles a Street Wraith. Takes 2 to do that. Dangerous times we live in. Dangerous times. It's feeling like a good Eidolon Rabblemaster turn here. Even if they cycled and then cast. Gosh, I can follow up with Ragavan too. Oh, they're F6'd. And for 1, okay. Down to 10. If they fetch, down to 9. If they cast anything, taking 2. They cast the 4/4 flyer. I have the Fury to get rid of that. Like I said, I don't know what this is doing, but... All right, Scavenger Grounds wrecked them. Nothing for them to deal with. Chalice coming. I have a feeling they had more answers for artifacts or enchantments, not for all the creatures we ended up playing. All right, Void Mirror needs to come in when we're on the draw. We need a little bit more answers, and we need the Relic now. I'm really tempted to just get rid of Karn here and go give me all of this plus even the Torp Orb. And then ditch like a Chandra or something like that. It's probably okay. I can't get into the whole liquid metal coating Karn, but I don't think this game goes long enough most of the time to do that. We need to just hit them. Answer, answer, answer. Look at this. We have a turn 1 Void Mirror if we want it. Can you believe it? I'm going to get rid of Ragavan here. I could get rid of Fury. I could do it. I could do it. Oh, I did it. I'm still playing probably Void Mirror pretty quickly here. But I can cast Ragavan and Rabblemaster, so let's see what happens. Can I get a Chalice? Can I get a Chalice, please? Oh, Curator. Okay. It's a reason to keep the Fury. The 4/4 can't be killed by that. Griefsus. All right, looks like I'm going to be Ragavaning them probably. Is that a Living End? No, Street Wraith. Ooh. 3 cards. Got to take the Void Mirror, right? There it goes. All right, give me the Chalice. Slap him with Ragavan. Let's go. Ask and you will receive. Oh, we just went over a Boseiju. Monkey MVP. Feed the monkey bananas before FNM. You'll win every game. Dadant. Stealing, pilfering monkey. Stealing the Boseiju. Clearly we're going to play Rabblemaster. There's no doubt in my mind that we need to be attacking quickly. Now, there are 3 things here. A little nervous, I'm nervous, but we're going. We're going. I'm going to hold Ragavan. I can always dash it in if I feel safe. I can do all kinds of things with it. But dashing it in gives me something in case they do somehow get the Living End off here. Rabblemaster is a fairly quick clock as well. If I see them cycle and they only have 2 mana open, Ragavan, of course, is coming in for some extra damage. And I don't have anything else going on in my hand. If I use 2 here, I'll have 1, 2, 3, and then the new treasure, so I should have just about everything. All right, Shardless, Street Wraith, Waker was the cycle. 2 lands, opponent misses the land drop. Going to our upkeep here, looking really strong. Eidolon might just break our opponent's back in half here. That's a cool card. All right, Eidolon in play. Currently, my opponent will take 4 if they cascade or do anything. If they need to fetch, they'll go down to 1. We need just a Planeswalker. We need a random little damage around the corner. They got to get rid of the Chalice of the Void as well, so I think we've got this one Living End taken down in 3. 2-2 overall. We're doing it for Evan. We heard he needs help in this matchup. Beating Living End up. 2-2, looking for that 3-2. Feed the bananas to the monkey and get them every single game. Win your matches. Where are the believers at? Diamonds is a believer. As much crap as I give Diamonds, Diamonds is a believer. Onward we go, trying to snag a 3-2 here tonight. Oh, it's been a battle. That's for sure. No 4-color so far. Oh, I jinxed it. Gonna fight 4-color next. It's all over. Easy 3-2. There you go. Rick Grimes is all about it. Uncle DB doesn't think so. Why are we salting the mountain here? Uncle DB's just like, give me coffers, give me yelling Russ. He's on the Russ train. You have to be a believer if you still play Abzan. Does he, though? Does he still play Abzan? Plays Pioneer now. Playing that Pioneer. Pie in the sky. All right, match 5. Let's play first. Let's find Monkey every single time. Astral Dragon 0-0. Well, we're on the draw. Oh, we found Monkey, but I forgot to ask for some lands, so go away with that. Ah, perfect. Stunning. I'm trying to evaluate how much I want to keep this Blood Moon. I'm going to do it. We're going all in on Monkey Blood Moon. All in on Monkey Blood Moon. I think I'm just going to cast the Monkey here, because I'm clearly just playing Blood Moon. Well, I can get rid of around the blue mana with the Monkey attack here. This is Bluetron. That's a problem. Bluetron is a slight problem for us in many cases. Oh, Walking Ballista is so tempting. All right, I'm still going to play the Blood Moon here. We have 5 mana for Fury next turn if we wanted to. Blood Moon should keep them at bay a little bit. I'm actually glad they didn't draw this, because that kills Monkey. Oh, Tron will not concede to this. Repeal. Repeals the Monkey. What a jerk. Chalices me on 1. All right, well, I'm playing the Fury, and we're going to see if we can connect with their face here. This is interesting. I wonder, what if we would have kept that Karn? Woo! Woo! Can't do this, can't do that. Opponent just hits that button. Okay, 4 mana. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, look. I can play this game, too. All right, in for 6. I can put this to 2. What do I have on 2? Nothing? All right. Up to 2. We're not going to need that liquid metal coating. Never. This does play into some of the counters they could be running. To me, that's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Let them scry. Let them scry. They know what they want to use the expedition map to. They're torn. Ugh. Chalice on 2. Ugh. How does that impact you? Oh. Whoa. This is getting frustrating. This is getting frustrating. Okay. So they can counter for 2. I need like Rabble Master off the top. They have the counter for 2 for the Fury here. If I wait, then they just untap. Then I'm in trouble. We'll go for it. Counter? Yeah. I want to concede so bad now. They got it. All right. We keep playing here. Game's not over. Getting that counter, the condescend out of hand's not the worst. We did exile Karn the Great Creator, so we only have 2 more of those. Plenty of Planeswalkers, including Koth. Koth would be an absolute house to draw here. Top and bottom. Top and bottom. All right. All right, Bluetron Hall. 6 mana. Don't play Wormcoil. EE on 0. That's fine. Land, go. I have 4 mana if they ever get rid of Blood Moon. They sort of know they don't want to blow up their Chalice because of Ragavan. Look at all this F6ing back and forth. Opponent's got 2 cards here. Lots of mana here. I have 2 cards, lots of mana as well. Monkey, please. Come on, Chalice. There we go. It's a playable card. We have another counter. What's nice is if they counter this, I at least get some tokens. We're going to convert some monkeys here. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to try this Chandra first. I'm going to try that one first. Blows up everything. Okay. Remand. Chalice on 2 was doing work. Okay. Little remand action there. We have 2 Chandras. We have 8 mana, so we can play both next turn. We have a Seasoned Pyromancer that's going to start hurting them. Start hurting them. They have 8 mana too. They have a lot more if they bounce Blood Moon. Let's just say that. Bounce this. 3,000 mana for them. All right, Chandra. That went up here really fast for some reason. I almost want to play a second Blood Moon, because if they got the mana, that could get dangerous. 7 Lantron. They have 8 Lantron. 4 over here and 4 over here. Chandra resolves. It's good for us. Let's do this. I'm going to play second Blood Moon. I'm going to play second Blood Moon over the Chandra. Okay, that resolved. Feels good. Feels good to have 2 Blood Moons out here. We'll do a little Seasoned Pyromancer attack and pass turn. They can bounce this. Blue Tron doesn't really attack this for damage. We've got Karns that could show up as well. A couple things. Dismembers. Okay. Down 8. All right, you're almost dead. Five mana. Repeals this Chandra. Choosing to repeal the Chandra over the Blood Moons. Okay. Okay. Prism. Draw a card. This is weird. I could have, but I was afraid of a counter of some sort, so I just wanted to toss something out there. 2, 3, 4. Now we're just going to kind of go ham here. What's up, Grace? How's it going? Thought we were culting? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I mean, Cult could definitely be in our future here. We just like Magic so much, but we do want to play Cult game too. And Rick Grimes keeps going for the totem occasionally. All right, we attack for 6. We get whatever's on top, which is an island. Opponent's got 3 cards here. We have a board state of a million things here. If they all dust us, we've got 6 damage and Raiming Out Ruins. We have a Seasoned Pyromancer here. We have a Den of the Bugbear. We're just looking good all around. No, I don't think it does, Grayus. But people can continue to burn their points and stuff. Hey, check this out. We win. No Blood Moon. Uptick here. Play the Raminot. Try to kill him with Light Up the Night this way, and then we can try to kill him with Light Up the Night through the Chandra next, if they counter. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. All right, so we have to beat Blue Tron here pretty easily. Eidolons, Magus, and Damping Sphere come in for this matchup. Out is Bridges and more or less the Chalices for this matchup. Void Mirror is kind of interesting. Spyglass is kind of interesting too. Shattering Spree is kind of interesting. But I think we just want to be aggressive, so we'll probably just do all this. Void Mirror is probably less interesting against the Blue Tron versus like Green Tron, so let's not worry about that. All right. What do we think? Ragavan goes the distance? Absolutely. Let's go. Who needs Blood Moon? All right. Want to keep 6. Expedition map. Gonna smack them with the Ragavan, do our thing. Maybe a Blood Moon off the top 2. Karn's not a bad one either. We're going to play all of our mountains if possible. Makes Koth a little bit stronger. All right, opponent's got Tron. Funny enough, we do not really have anything going on other than Monkey. That's kind of a cool draw. We get to draw a card. It's another Monkey. Can add 1 mana of any color. All right, opponent. Tronus. What you got? What you got? That wasn't that scary. There's a lot of things that could have happened there. That would have been scary. I actually don't think that's one of them. Let's try Koth here. It's a big worm. Is that? Oh shoot! It was the newly controlled one. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. All right, let's see what happens. Probably kill Ragavan here. Ooh, Ugin. All right, Ugin's a lot. -4. Smack for 6. Feel like we can go to game 3. Just kills Ragavan. Attacks Koth here. It's pretty good too. Pretty good. All right. Ooh. Do I want to keep fighting here? Or just go game 3 and beat him real fast? I think we're going to go game 3. Wurmcoil and Ugin's kind of rough. We kind of need like a bridge. We need a couple other weird things going on to make things happen there. I'm going to bring the Void Mirror in on the play, also because we did see them just do Tron things. So if they do the Tron things and don't have a filter land or something like that, the Void Mirror can pause them briefly as well. All right. Let's see what Monkey can do for us again. This one seems a little bit better. We'll have a Rabble Master, possibly. Feels a little better. Opponent goes to 5. Keeps 5. All right. Rag, go. Ragavan, go. Mine and map. Wow. Wow, that's some Rabble Masters. Well, I think they have Tron. We're just going to hope that the very top here is a land so I can rabble. If it's not, well, it'll be slow second rabble. But if it's a fast second rabble, ooh, island, okay. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna go with fast second rabble here. If they counter, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm just getting that much more tokens here. Everything's attacking. And it was blue mana, it wasn't Tron mana. I'm feeling like we've got this one in the bag. Down to 10. Top of the library is a hall. Goodbye. Maybe we can exile all the towers. Well, we exiled 2 blue lands. I guess that's good for us. They need a board wipe. Or they're dead. Or they're dead. I could even make this. This makes... If I top deck a land, I could Den of the Bugbear them. That makes goblins as well. Read. 3/2 red goblin that creates a 1/1 red goblin token. Tapped and attacking. Opponent gets tower. Now what? I really feel I'm just supposed to like Rabble Master here and just like send. Let them counter if they have it. You're dead on board. Whoa. Goblins. And Monkey coming in. 8/2, 8/2, 5, 7, 7, 8, 8. 16 plus 7, 23 damage. Negative 13. 3/2. Come back. 0-2 start into 3/2. Close it out. Ta-da! That's not bad. It's not bad. Had a little bit of a rough one there early on, but I think in general, we're doing fine, trying to lock a few people out. We had to get a lot of pieces that one time, but we got the Chalcedon 2, Chalcedon 3. We had the, what, the Bridge and the Blood Moon. So, you know, you can assemble a lock still. It's just a little more fragile than it used to be. I'm pretty happy with the combination of cards, and if I were to play more of the prison style here, I'm feeling like this is a good 75. It feels fairly good. Occasionally we just don't play some of the cards because of the matchups that we run into, like the Shattering Sprees not coming in too often. Occasionally getting the Void Mirror in there because of all the Cascade stuff we have run into this league, but last time we didn't really play the Void Mirror. Yeah, it's all right. I think the Walking Bliss is about the only thing I could see like going, and you can doubling up or get like a Pithy Needle or a Tormod's Crypt just to get a little more against the graveyard. Maybe a Ratchet Bomb, maybe something that destroys like an enchantment on 1 for the 4-color matchup, like Engineer Explosives or something. But yeah. Remember who was there for you? And Grace, we all were there. Some of us. You announced it, Diamonds. You announced it. No Siege Rhino tonight. Red Prison doing its thing.